So somebody sent me a text yesterday telling me that Mamacita BK has passed away. And she used to email me all the time. And it had to be like maybe 2, 3 weeks ago. I was like, I haven't got an email from Mamacita in a minute. I just went on about my day. I don't know any details when she passed away or what happened. But what I do remember is, I think the summer before last, um, she called me. Somehow, I think I called her. We didn't talk on the phone, but only this one time. And I was really, really going through something. And I just really let it out and was just bust out crying. Mamacita BK, yeah. And I never heard anything about that phone call between us. This is the first time I know y'all are hearing about it. But I was just really um distraught and really grieving. I was going through a grief process. And she helped me through it. And that was the only time we ever spoke on the phone. She was just somebody that was there for that moment that I really needed to vent and get some shit off my chest. And she was that person. This person I had never personally met. Um, we only communicated briefly through emails. But she had emailed me this one day. And I guess if I look, I can find out what really transpired. But we spoke on the phone about something. And I'm just thankful that she was there as a supportive force for me at a time where I had a great need. And I will never forget her for that. I'll never forget her for that. And I never heard it again. She didn't make a video. She didn't record the phone call and pass it to somebody. She didn't do none of that. And if I'm not mistaken, I think she was in North Carolina. I think that's where she lived, in North Carolina. And again, I never heard nothing about this deep, serious, and emotional conversation between us. Never heard it. And I had talked about it in the past, some months ago. I was like, can you have friends out here in these YouTube streets? And it was unfortunate. And it is unfortunate that, a lot of people just can't trust people. And me, like I said before, growing up the way I did in the community that I did, I like meeting new people. I like making new friends. And being that I'm the same way online as I am offline, my friendly nature just does not gel out here in these YouTube streets. And it's real unfortunate because people can really miss out on a lifetime friendship, even a romantic relationship that could possibly lead up to a good marriage. And all of that is aborted because of a few uh, carcinogenic individuals. But I found a friend in Mamacita. BK, yes I did. We may not have spoke on the phone, but only that one time. But she was my friend that day. You know, she didn't backstab me. She didn't go on Lamar or whoever else and say, Madam Whip ass called me and she was upset about something and the bitch was crying. Nope, never heard it. Somebody told me that they heard Triple Darkness mention it. I think African Goddess is Mamacita's daughter, and she shared it with Triple Darkness. And somebody had thought something, it was African Goddess, and he was like, no, it was Mamacita. That's the story I got. And that's all I know. I don't know how it happened, when, where, or nothing else other than that. And the thing about it is that have y'all noticed the amount of YouTubers we've lost in 2021? Um, the lady Liz that be in True Freeman's chat. Of course, we know David Carroll, Darren Marion. That's three. Um, his good YouTube friend, the older man. I forgot his name, Mr. Black. That's four. Lady P, China Doll. That's six. And I might be missing one or two other people. But yeah, that's all in a matter of a year. Oh, Donna Martinez? Fuck that bitch. Hope she burning in hell. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, you know, you gotta watch and don't let the devil put a battery in your back. Because shit will come right back on you. And that's what happened with Donna. Yes, Queen. You might say, I thought you was a Christian, man, whip ass. Yeah, I am. I believe in Jesus. He is my Lord and personal Savior. But I ain't perfect. And I haven't learned how to get out of my emotions when it comes to certain things, especially when people do wicked shit to me for no reason out the blue on the strength of some other demon. And then you die? Fuck you. Fuck you where you live and burning. Anyway. But yeah, you know, Mamacita didn't spill any tea on me. None of that. And she could have very well had, but no, she was my friend that day on that phone. Yes, she was. And I truly thank God for her. And so, as I was saying before, you put Donna's name in the chat room, Concrete Jungle. Took me off my square. As I was saying, I lost my. Every time I look at that freaking name, um, see, I forgot where I was going, but she was my friend that day. Yes, she was on that phone call. Oh, and so it's really given me um some new hope that I had the right idea all along in terms of me just being myself and continuing to be my friendly self. And you know what? If I get burned, I get burned. But even with me getting burned, it doesn't compare to the friend I had that day and Mamacita BK. So if I'm friendly to 50 people and 50 people burn me, that ain't nothing compared to the friend I had in that one BK. And so I'd rather go through getting burned by people rather than kind of like isolating myself and who I really am and not having the opportunity to meet a Mamacita BK. If that makes sense, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, going through bullshit and backstabbers and all that is worth it if within that you're gonna come across a Mamacita, you know. Hello, Mrs. SM. So I'm just gonna be myself and continue to do me out here in these YouTube streets, you know, um, and just pray that the Lord um makes me more wiser as I interact with certain individuals, because there are individuals that I wish I would have never talked to ever. Big mistake. But I guess I had to go through that bullshit for a reason. And you know what? It's all good. Shit like that don't do nothing but make me stronger anyway, but it's definitely an annoying inconvenience. You know what I mean? You know? But yeah, I can't tell you what Mama Cedar looks like. I can't tell you if she was skinny or thick. Can't tell you if she was light or dark skinned. Can't tell you if her hair was long or short. I can't tell you if she was rich or poor. I can't tell you if she owned a house or was renting a house or an apartment. I can't tell you none of that. I can't tell you her age. I can't tell you how many children she had. I can't tell you if she was a grandmother or a great grandmother. The only one thing I can tell you is that she was a friend to me on that summer day. And she shall wear a crown. Amen. And so, if I got a glimpse of the beauty of her heart and I'm feeling some kind of way, I can imagine how her children or her daughter, I don't know how many children she has, but I know she had just found out she had a daughter. And that's definitely a big loss and a big void, because that was one cool lady, and I'm sure she was a cool mama and auntie and sister and cousin and daughter. And so I just send out my condolences, my thoughts, and my prayers for, healing and just um hopefully they're at the point. I don't know how long ago she passed, but if they're not at this point, I hope they get there expeditiously where they can think of her and smile and no longer um weep, cry, or feel pain. And so I'm just thankful to God that I got that one special memory about her. And isn't that a beautiful thing that there's one person whose life you have touched in just a small way, who has never met you. And that's the only memory that they have about you in terms of speaking to you verbally. I think that is beautiful. What a blessing. What a blessing. Yeah, what a blessing. What a blessing. I feel blessed. I really do. I really do. She was the right one that day, that moment. She definitely was. You know, it's just a testimony to God. You know, in your darkest hour, He will send somebody, whether it's a stranger, a friend, a child, an animal. He will send somebody. And He sure did make Mamacita available to me that day because I was really in a mental place. I was in a mental place. Oh, no, I think, who did I say? African goddess? Pardon me, not African goddess. Aquarius is the daughter. That was the name, not African goddess. Aquarius is Mamacita's daughter, from what I understand. Oh, she hasn't. Okay, no. From what I understand, according to Triple Darkness, he was informed by Aquarius, who is Mamacita's daughter, that Mamacita has passed away. He said that on somebody's panel yesterday or the day before. And I was, oh my God. Well, I hope you're right, Brother Derek. And I don't feel bad about making this video because, hey, if she's still alive, she gonna know what I'm talking about. And what a way to be accidentally going on to glory and you get to hear how you have impacted somebody's life in a particular moment of time. I don't know. I hope you're right, Cleric Brother Derek. I hope you're right. Well, I hope she sees this and sends me an email or comments in the comment section or something. I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling. Ask Triple X. I'm getting this from somebody who heard Triple X. And he said Aquarius was the daughter who informed him. So I'll be more than happy to be wrong and apologize and take this video down with the quickness. And then I could tell her, give her flowers while she can still smell them. How much she helped me that day. I would love to be able to do that. I mean, I thanked her so much after the phone conversation. But I'd love to be able to tell her, hey, sorry that we thought you kicked the bucket, but we happy you didn't and you still here. But this is what you did for me that day. And I thank God for you, Mamacita. I really do. So if you know for sure, Brother Derek, please, if you can contact her or whatever, because I don't know why Triple Darkness would say something like that and go into detail. My goodness. I hope that's true. I hope that's true. That would be wonderful. But why would Triple Darkness say something like that? And he may be a lot of things, but he doesn't strike me to, you know, go that far. Hi, Carrie. He doesn't strike me to go that far. So, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he's wrong. I don't even give a fuck why he would say something like that if she's still alive. Shoot. None of that matters. Mamacita's still here. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what happened, Carrie. Has anybody seen her around lately? I haven't gotten any emails from her. And I told you in the beginning of this video a couple of weeks ago, she crossed my mind. I was like, I haven't gotten a video of email from Mamacita lately. And then to hear this, I just assumed, yeah, I just assumed that, I think they changed it over to something else, but whatever you're going to do, I'll still get it, Queen. Oh, and so as I was saying, when I heard Triple Darkness say it, well, through somebody else, it made sense to me because I haven't received an email from her in a long time. That's the only reason why I believe it. You know? That's the only reason why. So, one person in here says, one person in here says she hasn't passed. That's like music to my ears. Mamacita. My goodness. If you see this title or whatever, please say something in the comment section. Send me an email. Please. Because I would love to know that it's not true. For real, for real. All right. Thanks for tuning in. If anybody finds out anything else, please let us know. I heard that Triple Darkness was on somebody's platform and something about Aquarius. Somebody thinking that Mamacita and Aquarius was the same person. Triple Darkness said no. Mamacita passed away, and Aquarius is her daughter, and it was Aquarius who contacted him and informed him. That's all I know. I can't tell you when, where, how, or why. I only know the what. Girl, I know what it is. I know what it is, Queen. I be doing the same thing. Oh, Lord. I don't know. That's why I'm always going live from the bed. One love. One love. So, all right. I hope I'm wrong. So somebody help me out. Somebody help me out. And I'm out. Peace.